In this video, we will share the best cache plugin for WordPress. If you have other recommendations, please let us know in the comments below. Number 13 is Autoptimize Plugin. Websites can be optimized using the Autoptimize plugin in a few simple steps, including a thorough analysis of the template and the underlying WordPress code. This plugin is great for optimizing your site so that it loads quickly for users. The Autoptimize plugin automatically reduces page size, stores scripts in a cache, and adds style sheets to the page tag. Additional options include modifying HTML, moving and deferring scripts to the footer, and inlining important CSS while aggregating the whole CSS. WebP and AVIF files can be viewed and edited with Autoptimize without any issues. This plugin utilizes lazy load to improve image optimization by delaying the display of images on a page until the user scrolls to them. Number 12 is Sucuri Firewall. In terms of firewall and security plugins for WordPress, Sucuri is your best bet. Sucuri, which acts as a firewall for your website, has a built-in feature that allows you to compress and cache your website's data with the click of a button. Sucuri, being a DNS-level firewall, is the perfect choice for any website. Because of this, they can provide your users with cached content before the request even reaches your website. This is a huge boon to the speed of your website. Number 11 is Borlabs Cache. When activated, Borlabs Cache immediately begins improving your site's performance because it is a premium cache plugin. Borlabs Cache has additional capabilities in addition to the common ones found in other cache plugins, like the ability to combine and compress CSS and JavaScript files and slow loading. For instance, its fragment caching function allows you to include dynamic content in your static file so that cached versions of your site can still show adverts. It also provides cache presets, which allow you to tailor your WordPress multi-site's cache settings to the specific needs of each individual site. Most cache plugins for multi-site networks simply let you change the cache settings for the entire network. Number 10 is HyperCache. Even while it isn't the best WordPress cache plugin, it does have several useful functions. All of the settings for this plugin can be changed with a single click, and it was built purely in PHP. If you use this plugin, your website's cache will be made available to users on all devices, including mobile and tablet ones, hence boosting performance across the board. Finally, let's say you've changed your mind to deactivate this plugin. If that's the case, you may relax knowing that after it's uninstalled, there won't be a trace of it anywhere. Number 9 is Cache Enabler. Cache Enabler is a basic, lightweight WordPress speed plugin. It enables users to configure cached files to expire after a specified amount of time, remove the site cache if the content has changed, pre-compress cached pages with zip, and minify HTML in cached pages. It operates on multi-site networks as well. However, its functionality is limited compared to other plugins on this list. A user can only clean the site's cache, for instance, if a post type, comment, or plugin has been published/activated, changed, or deleted. Excluding data from the cache is considerably more difficult. In lieu of a checkbox, the user must manually provide the post ID, page path, query string, or cookies to decide which pages bypass the cache. Number 8 is Comet Cache. Whether you're looking for a free or premium option, the Comet Cache plugin is a safe and well-liked choice. Prices for the premium add-on range from $39 to $139. This cost is one-time, however, further fees apply if you require more assistance from the company. Comet Cache is comparable to other caching plugins in terms of functionality, however, its documentation is superior. Comet Cache has a straightforward setup process and a user-friendly interface. On the other hand, it has superior documentation compared to its rivals. Many links and frequently asked questions, FAQs, are available on the standard WordPress plugin page as well to help you learn more about caching and how to use it. Number 7 is Hummingbird. You may speed up your website with the help of the Hummingbird plugin by leveraging techniques like file compression, for example, for CSS and JavaScript, file merging, to combine multiple small files into one, and lazy loading and caching. The same team of developers behind the popular Smush image optimization plugin also built Hummingbird. More than 1 million WordPress sites currently utilize the Smush plugin to reduce picture size. Hummingbird and Smush will help you maintain the site's speed. Hummingbird analyzes your website and identifies any slowdowns, allowing you to fix them instantly. Hummingbird makes it easy to maintain a current website. Search engines will index your site more rapidly, and users will have easier access to it. Number 6 is WP Optimize. WP Optimize is another highly regarded cache plugin for WordPress, with over 1 million downloads and installations. Plugin options can be adjusted to have browsers make use of stored copies of files, compress HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and minify and delay CSS and JavaScript, all with the goal of decreasing the size of and the number of requests to your server. When creating a website, you have the option of creating a mobile-specific version for users to view on their mobile devices. WP Optimize is a one-stop shop for optimizing your website, unlike the other plugins available. It will not only cache your web pages but also clean your database and compress your images, making your site even quicker. Number 5 is LiteSpeed Cache. It can lazily load pictures, auto-optimize images, and minify your CSS and JavaScript scripts, among other things. LiteSpeed Cache is superior to PHP-level cache plugins since it operates at the server level. The plugin's built-in page cache functionalities are only available when using the LiteSpeed web server, which costs money. Bypassing PHP and database queries, as well as making use of cookies, page caching makes it possible to provide users with different versions of cached material based on factors such as their device, location, and currency. There is a little subscription cost per month required to utilize this service. Number 4 is WP Fastest Cache. WP Fastest Cache is the cache plugin with the highest rating in the official WordPress plugins directory. WP Fastest Cache's free edition includes a variety of sophisticated capabilities. Using this plugin, site administrators can erase all cached and minified CSS and JS files, or schedule their deletion at a specific time. The caching option for mobile devices and logged-in users can also be enabled or disabled by checking a box on the settings page. WP Fastest Cache, unlike other free cache plugins such as W3 Total Cache, not only minifies HTML and CSS files, but also combines them to make your code and web pages leaner. In addition to minifying JavaScript files and eliminating render blocking JavaScript resources, the premium edition includes lazy loading. Number 3 is WP Super Cache. This plugin is appealing due in part to its 3 caching modes. Expert mode is the quickest, however, modifying the .xs file is required. While it's fantastic for developers and users with technical knowledge who want more control over the caching process, it's not ideal for all users, especially since a typo in the .xs file might cause the entire website to go offline. Therefore, WP Super Cache has a simple mode. In this mode, the plugin generates HTML files that will be served to the majority of visitors. WP Cache is an additional mode for presenting customized cached files to users who are logged in, reading a password-protected page, or who have left comments. Number 2 is W3 Total Cache. W3 Total Cache is a free and open-source caching plugin for WordPress that has millions of installations. It has the advantage of connecting with a content delivery network, CDN, and it works well for both mobile-friendly and traditional desktop websites. The plugin also says that it is a good companion for websites with SSL certificates, making it an ideal alternative for e-commerce companies seeking to increase their speed. Since W3 Total Cache is a free, open-source plugin, you are not required to pay for it. All functionality is included in the standard plugin, with no additional upgrades suggested. The good news is that the plugin offers bandwidth savings through minifications, HTTP compression, and feed optimization, among other features. Number 1 is WP Rocket. WP Rocket is a premium caching plugin with an extensive set of capabilities. In addition to cache preloading and zip compression, WP Rocket enables users to minify and merge CSS and JS files, load pictures asynchronously, reduce render blocking JavaScript resources, and schedule automatic database cleanups. It is specially tailored for e-commerce sites, so cart, checkout, and my account pages are automatically excluded from the cache to avoid interfering with the purchasing process. WP Rocket is distinguished from other performance optimization plugins in that it begins functioning immediately after installation and activation. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, remember to help us to like and share. If you have yet to subscribe to our channel, remember to click on the subscribe button. And most importantly, hit on the bell icon, so that you will be able to receive notification when we launch a new video. See you in the next video.